Happy Wednesday, firsties, and happy Earth Day again. Fun fact before we start Judy Moody today, Judy Moody has a book that's Judy Moody Saves the World. I'm not sure if anyone got a chance to check it out of the library before we left school, or maybe you have a Kindle or a Nook to read on, if you could download it, but that might be kind of a fun one to read. I don't have it, or I'd read that one for us. So we're going to continue with Judy Moody Mood Martian. And we left off yesterday where she gave 3 clues that what she was going to do for backwards day. And she brushed her hair, and she had on a really nice outfit, and she was in a really good mood because she was going to be like Jessica Finch. But what does that have to do with backwards day? So we're going to read on to find out. Okay, so make your predictions. Why do you think she's trying to be like Jessica Finch for backwards day? I'm the opposite of me, Stink. You look great, honey, said Mom. Thank you for brushing your hair. I hardly know my own daughter, said Dad. You're backward every day, so on backwards day, you're normal, Stink asked. Something like that, said Judy. She held out her mood ring hand. Check it out. I painted it with purple nail polish. My mood ring will remind me to be in a good mood all day. Judy, goody, goody, said Stink. Good for you, said Mom. You kids don't want to be late for the sub, said Dad. Huh? Said Stink. Very funny, Dad. Sub is backward for bus, Stink. Judy ran out the door to the sub, holding her bobby pins in place. When Judy and Rocky got to class 3T, there was no class 3T. It was class 3D. The sign on the door now said Mr. Dot's room. When they stepped inside, Mr. Todd's desk was in the back of the room. Guinea pigs were in the front of the room, and the alphabet on the bulletin board started with a Z. A strange sentence was scribbled on the blackboard. Mr. Owl ate my metal worm. Weird. Hey, Moody. Hey, Zen. What do you think? Asked Mr. Todd. Why are you calling me Zang? Asked Rocky. Calling us by our last names is backwards, said Judy. Right, Mr. Todd? And I'm Mr. Dot for today, said Mr. Todd, chuckling. He was wearing a shirt with polka dots, and his tie was on wrong. How do you like my tie? Weird and weirder, said Rocky. Moody, said Mr. Todd. Something's different. My hair's brushed, and my clothes match and everything, said Judy. Backward looks good on you, said Mr. Todd. Frank had his clothes on inside out, too. Even his backpack was inside out. Jessica Finch's ponytail stood straight up in the air. And I'm not wearing pink, she said. Amy Namie sat down next to Judy. She was wearing glasses on the back of her head. Mr. Todd said, I could be in your class today. Backwards, said Judy. Backwards day was the best. Recess came first instead of after lunch. In spelling, they had to spell all the words backwards. Judy's word was race car, R-A-C-E-C-A-R. The room got super quiet. Wait a second, it's the same backward and forward, said Judy. You tricked me. Everybody cracked up. It's called a palindrome, said Mr. Todd. Can anybody else think of a word that's spelled the same backward and forward? Pearl? Pop, said Frank. Namey. Toot, said Amy. Graph. Hannah, said Hannah. Everybody cracked up more. Very good, said Mr. Todd. He pointed to the strange sentence on the board. Mr. Owl ate my metal worm. Jessica Finch raised her hand. Finch? The whole sentence is the same backward and forward, said Jessica. Wow, you figured that out so fast, said Judy. Being extra nice to Jessica Finch was backward, too. In math, Mr. Todd gave them answers, and they had to figure out questions. And in silent reading, they didn't even have to be silent. Class 3D, not 3T, walked down the hall backward to the art room. All the art was hanging upside down. Then they got to lie on the floor and draw on paper taped to the bottom of their desks. At lunch, Judy sat with her friends. Jessica Finch came over with her hot lunch. Your lunch is backwards, said Judy. It's breakfast. Rocky, Frank, and Amy opened their lunch boxes. Rocky looked at Frank. Frank looked at Amy. Amy looked at Judy. Don't be mad, said Frank. Judy glanced at her mood ring. Purple. She remembered she was not going to get in a mood. Why would I be mad? String cheese, said Rocky and Amy at the same time. Why would anybody be mad about string cheese? Jessica asked. You don't know about the string cheese incident last week? Rocky asked. See, Frank and Amy and I always have string cheese. We like to bend it and pull it apart and make stuff like cheese catapults. And braid it sometimes, said Amy. And make bracelets. Judy got in a mood because her food was no fun, said Rocky. I never get string cheese, said Judy. So one day last week, Judy grabbed my string cheese, said Frank. It flew halfway across the cafeteria. A kid slipped on it, and Judy got in trouble with the Thursday lunch lady. Everybody knows Thursday lunch lady is scary, said Jessica. Hello, it's backwards day. I'm doing everything backwards, so I am not going to get in a mood about string cheese. I am not going to get in a mood all day. All day, said Rocky. The whole day, said Amy and Frank. All day, the whole day. Phew, said Rocky. Phew, said Amy and Frank. Is that why you were nice to me in spelling? Jessica asked. Judy just smiled. Judy's friends took out their string cheese. Jessica pulled a pink straw from her backpack. It's a magic straw. It turns plain white milk into pink strawberry milk like magic. Rare, said Judy. She pulled the string on the edge of her boring old bologna. She sipped her boring old not magic milk, but she did not get in a mood. If only she had some yarn, some green with envy finger knitting yarn. On the playground, Judy wanted to jump rope backward, but she was afraid it might mess up her bobby pinned hair. In the classroom, she organized her desk. Books on the left, notebooks on the right. She made a folder for in-class work and a folder for homework. She even made some grouchy pencils ungrouchy. When she was done, she emptied the pencil sharpener without being asked. She did not let herself get in a bad mood all day. She did not call Jessica Face Finch, even when Jessica got 3 whole third grade rock star stickers. Judy did not go to Antarctica, not even once. Judy's mood ring stayed purple all day, the whole day. A spot of nail polish peeled off and Judy could tell that it was purple underneath, for real. At the end of the day, Mr. Todd said, "Great job today, Judy. Keep up the good work and the good moods." She earned 3 good work tickets. That would buy 3 peace, love, and third grade stickers or a peace sign pencil. She, Judy Moody, was the first lady of Backwards Day, queen of the good mood. In fact, Backwards Day was so great, it gave her an idea. What if she kept on being backward for a week? If she could be in a good mood for one whole entire day, why not double dare herself to be in a good mood for one whole entire week? It would be like a contest, a stay out of Antarctica contest with herself, a game, a quiz, a mini world record that only she knew about. A secret with me, myself, and I. One thing was for sure and absolute positive. It was not going to be easy parcheesi. So just in case she flubbed, failed, she wouldn't tell anybody. Not even Rocky, not even Frank, definitely not Stink. If nobody knew, nobody could say, "I told you so." Her friends, her parents, and her teachers were going to be A+ amazed. Look out, world. Meet the new and improved, not moody Judy. All right, let's stop there. Make a prediction. Do you think Judy can do this? Do you think she can still go a whole week and stay in a good mood and not get in a bad mood? And if she can, how do you think she's going to do it? Do you think she's going to brush her hair every day? Do you think she's going to wear matching clothes every day? What are your predictions? Is she going to be able to stay in a good mood? Thumbs up, thumbs down. And how do you think she's going to do it? All right, tomorrow we'll keep reading to find out how it's going for Judy. All right, happy Earth Day. Bye, guys.